Welcome back. This is Akinar here with more Silksong. This is episode 42, and we last time picked up the Shaman Crest. Oh man, this might be my number one, guys. When all is said and done, I'm absolutely loving the upgraded spells and the multiple spell slots. Having all these silk skills at the ready feels so nice. I'm loving the spell build so far, and I also really enjoyed we got to take on the Watcher at the Edge out here in the Sands of Karak, and that was a fun fight, and it made me very interested to return back to the Coral Tower and see what's going on there with our apparently optional final heart. Was not needed to actually progress things forward in a main quest sort of way, but I'm still very, very curious to see what we might find. Probably going to be some insanely difficult fight at the end of it all, so I might be regretting that desire to delve into the Coral Tower a bit more closely. I might be regretting that soon enough, but we're going to head straight there. I had mentioned last time that maybe we would start by doing some backtracking in the Sands of Karak, but I think I'm going to hold off on that. We're just going to head straight for the Coral Tower because because we had that interaction or the fight with the Watcher at the Edge. Because we had that face-off, I feel like the chances of there being another Silksong secret or other secret area within the Sands of Karak that I've missed. Let's get our bench here just in case. The chances of there being some other Sands of Karak secret, they seem diminished. I'm not ruling it out, but I'm going to postpone the Sands of Karak backtracking because I'm super interested to see, like, are we gonna get like another entire dream zone altogether? Like we had with Lost Verdania. I want to see what's going on, man. This coral, the scene that we saw so long ago up in the Coral Tower. I want to investigate it more fully and see what we find. So we're heading there. Seeing if we can cleanly navigate through this little section here. Oh. Void enemies, run for your lives. Actually, we're very strong now. We're definitely not as in fear of void enemies as maybe we once were. Fully upgraded needle. That was the other amazing occurrence that happened last episode. The pale steel needle has been obtained. And so we're ready for a fight. Hornet doesn't necessarily go looking for a fight, but she's ready if one does present itself. I'm still unsure about what this ledge is here for. I remember first discovering it and feeling like, oh, there's a secret up here that I missed. A curious ledge that seems to not have any purpose. Maybe there will be an NPC there that appears at some point. As of now, though, it's a head scratcher. But I do have to check at least this outer room. I'm not sure. The last time I was here, I feel like it was before we had access to Silksong. So I need to do a little bit of due diligence here. Figure out if there are any. If there are still. I feel like there are so many secrets that I have missed. I can only imagine, especially if there were obvious ones like the memory locket that we found in Bellheart, as well as the Shaman Crest itself. So obvious in retrospect. What else have I missed? Don't tell me yet. At some point, I will probably be asking for some nudges from the audience, and maybe we're pretty close, getting closer and closer to that point, but not yet. At Water's source and Coral's heart, our Lord born last to rule. This is what's making me think. They keep mentioning at Water's source, and we got, I think, some lines, some Silksong needle-in lyrics from the Watcher at the Edge, who was, oh, there it is. Yeah, we can hear the elegy of the deep. Heartbeat that starts pulsating. I just love this scene, man. This idea of all of these armored knights who've long since passed. But the Watcher at the Edge was like the one, I don't know, dissident? What was the... Let me go back to the Hunter's Journal here and remind myself what was the blurb about the Watcher and how does he factor into everything. Old warrior guarding the border of the domain. They held long at their vigil, far beyond the age of their brethren. Yet still when roused, they swung their blade with remarkable ease. Maybe there's no story behind the armor being gray instead of red. It might just be like, oh, we're going to make this guy gray so he stands out. But I was thinking like... So it's he actually didn't go rogue, did he? He was just... Or they lived far beyond the age of their brethren. Maybe with time, the sands of time whittled away the red sheen of his armor. Any Silksong secrets in this room? We gotta check for any, like, when you actually go looking for them and you're paying attention to what the ceiling looks like, they usually give you a pretty good clue. Like here, I actually thought there was one because of the light beaming down and the fact that there doesn't appear to be like a clear. You really can't see the ceiling behind some of the coral that's hanging down. But otherwise, this room seems to be secret free. But this blurb about the water source, it does make me wonder. Similar to Lost Verdania. Are we going into... Are we going to see the coral sands in their previous state? That it was water instead of sands? Let's find out. Oh, we appear right at the throne. Which is a little bit different, actually, than some of the other dreams that we've gone into. I have to Silksong because the light beaming down is tempting me. Yo. Oh, whoa, that is the way to go. Oh, gosh, that is the way to go. Okay, so maybe there's nothing to the sides but the exit. I think it's the exit. Okay, so we're going up. But instead of having the entry with, like, the weaver's silk all around, we see a little bit of it in the background. But usually we're a little bit displaced from the actual counterparts from the real world versus the memory. This one, we come right in where we entered the memory. But then they send us all the way up through... Whoa! Oh my god! The Coral Tower, and look at all the... Are they fishies? I was gonna say, look at all the fishies swimming around. I'm not sure if they're fishies. They might be like some crawfishies. Or who knows what. Dude, that was so cool! I have to relive this just a little bit in reverse, as well as checking the sides for any secrets, but it doesn't look like... The camera not moving probably betrays the fact that there's nothing to find. But look at all this! Look at all this underwater... how is this working, by the way? Does Hornet have underwater breathing? She didn't have to obtain underwater breathing from a weird monk spirit. She's got it built in naturally. I don't know if we're underwater. I have no clue. But whatever the case, this looks sweet. This looks awesome. Oh, hi there. Hi there, little buddy. Are you gonna be like the other... No, there we go. For the Lord born strong. Isn't that the same thing the Watcher said? I think it is. Now, okay, for order brought by claw and blade. We did have in Lost Verdania, I think something similar happened. This is just what the Watcher was saying. The same thing was happening with Lost Verdania, where this is not the little creature to my right who's giving us these lyrics. This is, I don't know, someone somewhere, or maybe it's just the ever-presence, the fact that we're in the zone, we're in this memory, whoever's memory this is, presumably the big bug on the throne, but I don't know for sure. Maybe it's like a collective memory of all the knights that were around. All right, I gotta fill out my journal here. No offense. But that is why maybe the Needlein is reacting just wherever we are. There doesn't have to be an enemy present. We're just inside of the presence. But it is, I'm pretty sure the same lyrics as the Watcher. Crust crawler, soft-shelled scrambler encased in coral. This is wild. Okay. This feels like this is gonna open from the other side. That's definitely gonna open from the other side. This is so cool, all the little creatures in the foreground. Swimming around, not a care in the world. I don't know if this is gonna open. Trying to keep an eye out for any of the walls here that might look a little bit unstable or sus. Yuma. Gelatinous coral drifter of simple mind and placid demeanor. Also, the wonderful, chill underwater theme. Underwater style theme. It's like a synth organ. Oh god, we're in for a boss fight right away. Okay. That's fine, let's jump into it. Or gauntlet room. Who we got? Who we got? Who we got? Yo, what the? Oh my god, what an entrance! Okay, wait a minute. Do we have... We have a little bit of familiarity with these patterns, guys. Just a little bit. Except these guys are a little bit more low-key compared to the Watcher on the edge. Oh, they jumped over my sharp darts! How dare they? No, I meant to do a silk spear. I'm missing everything, man. I cannot for the life of me hit these guys. Hey, let's actually get this together. Okay, there we go. Karaka, staunch and skilled blade bug of a once flourishing land, lost to time. That entrance though, with the coral drill or spike that came through the ceiling, and that's how they emerge. Yo. Oh, and then they do, look at the armor set below. The armor set disintegrated just like the Watchers. That's their death rattle. Damn it. Okay, the flyer plus ground enemy. Hey. Oh my god. I am missing so badly here with my spells. I need to charge up a little bit here. Start to focus on getting the heal. But the next enemy, there's going to be so many new enemies to fill in here. Yago, wide-masked aerial attacker trained to act as support for its grounded companions while remaining at range. Yeah, this dude I already hate. Oh, conch flies are back. Oh god. No. No, not the conch flies, please. Anything but the conch flies. They're so much of a headache. At least they don't go all the way across the room, I guess. Frames. I forgot I was gonna save for heal. I love that my little shaman ranged attack charges my silk. I need you out of here. Okay. Oh, we know about the conch fly. I want to check out this guy. Kai. All right. Plump, plentiful drifter of a coral past. Yeah, these guys seem relatively harmless, but when you throw them in the mix, I'm sure they're going to present their own headache. Oh, and you're new. Oh, my God. 2 if... What? 1 if by land, 2 if by sea, 3 if by air. Oh, man, we're... What in the world? Kakri. Lithe winged scouts frequently paired with their heavier brethren. This is the gauntlet that introduces every single form of life inside of the coral tower. Oh man, I do love the range, the width, I should say, of the charge attack. It's so good. Okay, the strength of our upgraded needle is definitely being felt. All right. No! Oh, we're not done. Oh, actually we are. But I think that was the big boy. That was the ruler of the domain. Probably gonna be filled in right here. But the big boy summoned the gauntlet room, or started off the ceremonies here. Oh, we can't go back. No going back, guys. And then then the gauntlet ended, and he's like, "All right, you have proved yourself worthy to proceed. But just you wait until gauntlet room number 2 comes around." Oh, look at this guy. It's like sideways eyes. All right, just to make sure that none of you all react to the needle in. I think I have my spider strings on. The crust conceals. Oh, that's new. I mean, it's not new. It's actually what every other coral creature in the sands of Karak has said before. So maybe we are getting some lyrics from this guy? I don't know. Wait, that was not a new guy? I guess he counts as one of these. It's just a different type. The crust crawlers come in a few different shapes and varieties. All right. Okay. Wait. I always love the feeling when you walk up to a window in Hollow Knight or Silksong and you see all the atmosphere outside. It always reminds me of that first place that I always remember is the City of Tears, the Coral Bench. That's what I was thinking of. The Coral Bench, where you go to the City of Tears for the first time and the rain is coming down outside, which you later learn it's not exactly rain. Why am I'm getting a little bit of frames hiccups here. I'm not sure if I need to... I don't need to reboot my system. I just literally turned it on, so something's going on with the... We got another gauntlet room already. Okay, this is the trial by fire here. This zone is going to be the zone of gauntlet rooms. The coral ruler has declared round 2 is upon us. Oh, okay. Your one sharp dart is all it takes. Alita, leaping hunter of a bygone age, the swiftest of their sect, deftly skilled with spinning 4 blades. Hey, oh my god, there's so many of you. My pogos, oh my god, how did I not get hit there? How did I not get hit? Man, Sharp Dart is kicking butt in, with whatever enemy is being thrown at it. Man, they weren't lying about that one. What do they call her? Alita? Yeah, Alita. I don't know why I didn't swing the nail there. That was weird. You just dash to the other side of the room. Oh my god! Don't do that. Don't do that. That's a cool party trick though. It's making me dizzy. Yo, what the heck, Uma? Is that you? Umu, excuse me. Okay. We got Umu's cousin over here. You don't give me any needle in lyrics, right? It's split into a whole bunch of little... Oh, it is almost... You mama. Okay. All right, all right. What, Oh, God. What has, It split into a bunch of Yumas, didn't it? What is gray, looks like Umu, and has a bunch of Yumas inside of it? You mama! Oh, God, what? I need to be getting rid of these fools before I... Oh, they made the side spiky. The sides of the room have been put off limits to us. I don't like that. Thanks, I hate it. It's also gonna be a little bit tricky to heal. Okay, got away with it. Dude, the sides of the room being spiky, this is not okay. I did not approve of this decision. I let go of floating just a little bit too late. No, I just missed you. Fuck. Oh my God. Okay, well, at least the guy got rid of the spikes for me. Thank you. Thank you, sir. What the fuck? Well, okay, but he brings his own... What the... What the... This... Oh, no. Shit. Holy crap. There's stuff coming up underneath me. I need to be careful about that. The Karak Gore. Heavy and hard shell charger relying on weight and strength. Got it. I love how they mix in the harmless, tiny little enemies just to throw you off. Oh man, it's like he saw the sharp dart coming. How did he know? How did he know? Oh, I can knock that back at you. Cool, good to know. Shit. Okay. Oh God, two of these guys. Guys, is this gonna be this? Are they trying to top the High Hall's gauntlet here? Oh God damn it! Oh God. And then they disintegrate. Jesus Christ. That felt kind of like the High Hall's gauntlet. Oh my God. What a zone so far. I think we did fill out one of our entries here. Oh, I thought we completed this one. No, we got a new one. A steel spine Kai. Toughened Kai, capable of extending sharp spikes from within its shell sack. So that one was a little more dangerous than I realized. Fortunately, we have the Shaman's Crest, which has a ranged attack built into it. It's so good. All right, we are starting to get whittled down just a little bit here, though. What I'm starting to get worried about, guys, what I'm starting to get worried about We haven't got a bench yet. We haven't got a map yet either, but that's beside the point. Until we get a bench, I'm not sure we're going to get a bench because we never got a bench in Las Verdania. We might have to go through this whole thing. I'm just wondering, when we die, we're going to have to do all the gauntlets over again, aren't we? We'll see if it opens up a shortcut. Maybe I'm jumping to conclusions. So far, though, I'm not seeing any shortcuts. But I'm getting filled out Yuma journal entry. A creature at its most basic. This one is no threat to me. Or any other. Just you wait, though, until they call upon yo mama. Actually, I don't want a silk sword. I was thinking about silk soaring to check up here, but I'd rather save my silk. I'm starting to... It is... Coral Tower. Gauntlet rooms. The zone. Oh boy. My favorite, guys. It's my favorite. One after another. Gauntlet rooms. I love them so much. That was close. Oh, they can fall on the spikes too. Interesting. Oh god. No. Oh, I forgot I have... Oh, I did frost it by accident there. That was unintended. Well, that was a lot more damage than I needed to take. Oh god, oh, this is gonna be it, guys. This is gonna be it. This is where it all comes crashing down. Damn it! Holy shit. At least these guys are not nearly as aggressive, or they don't cover nearly as much ground as the Watcher on the edge. And they can also be knocked into spikes, which is convenient. Okay, you are actually pretty slow for the most part, so we should take our chance here to get healed up a little bit. Recharge some silk. Take our time. Take our time with you, mama. Ah! It's the big boy, isn't it? Oh, it's a new one. Oh, shit. I don't know what you do. That was not the right move. I should not have gotten close to you. God damn it. Can I? Okay, I can destroy those things. Poison, pollen. What in the world? I was gonna do a sharp dart. Oh my god, I'm just... I thought there was an enemy coming out. I thought there was an enemy that was popping out. The Core Crust Karaka. Overgrown Elder, able to spawn burning bubbles from within its coral cased shell. That was not a bubble bath that I needed or was looking forward to in any way. Okay. These ones do charge at me, apparently. Or there's some of them that charge at me. The ninja's gonna be the death of me. The ninja is gonna be the death of me, the Alita. God damn it. The floor is spikes? Are you kidding me? You're really gonna do this to me. The floor is spikes. Fuck me. They're actually doing the floor is spikes at a moment like this. I hate it. I need to charge up Silk on them too. I can't, like, I can do claw line, but I'm not, well, now that I think of it, where am I gonna heal? I'm not gonna heal because the floor is spikes and I can't heal in the air with this crest. Holy crap, this is ridiculous. Please tell me that somebody destroys the spikes on the floor. Okay, there we go. Holy crap, dude. No, I did not float. Oh, I could have sworn I hit the... Oh, shit. No. No. We tried so hard and got so far. We're gonna have to do that all again, aren't we? We're gonna have to do that all over again, aren't we? Because we never established a shortcut. We never established a fucking shortcut through that thing, did we? Spinebeak Kai, Steelhorn Floater, able to defend itself and its companions. Oh boy. We never... Oh, jeez. Okay. I was using Sharp Dart a lot, because Sharp Dart is awesome. I was not using Silk Spear. I think I want to use maybe Threadstorm instead. But honestly, Sharp Dart's the one. Sharp Dart is really the only one that matters. Cross Stitch is pretty sweet, but maybe I'll leave Cross Stitch in there. I'm okay with this build, but we don't need the spider strings. So maybe we can give ourselves a little bit of help with dice. That's about it. Maybe we could think about Ascendance Grip for those situations where there's no floor. The floor is spikes. But I'm gonna do my dice. Bro, we gotta go. I hope I'm wrong, but I didn't see any shortcuts. I think they're gonna put us back to the beginning, because that's what they did in Lost Verdania. And you're gonna have to go through every single gauntlet room in one go. That's how this is gonna play out. That is exactly how this is gonna goddamn play out. Oh boy, folks. Oh, god damn it. Oh, what a start. I totally forgot there was an enemy there. Why did I even run that direction? It's not the right way. I mean, there goes my discount on my spells. I'm gonna take the heal, because we do have more enemies to charge up with. And I gotta get my discounted spells. Gotta get my value. I thought you were gonna go further to the right. Shit. Oh my god. Calm. Stay calm. Dude, there's more coming already. That heal takes way too long. That heal takes way too fucking long. Oh my god. No! I can't take more of you just yet! Oh my god. That bind takes forever. The ranged attacks from this enemy are so annoying. Bad heal. I thought it was a bad heal. That guy did not punish me, fortunately. It ain't no watcher at the edge. That was so sloppy, though. Oh, and then... just... I'm already getting a little bit salty, guys, at the prospect of having to do this whole thing. Oh my god. They were... I was joking about doing high halls all over again. Oh my god, this ain't no high halls, folks. How I long for high halls to return. Way too soon. Don't want to do charge attacks against you. We actually want to farm you for silk as much as possible. To do claw line. About as smooth as I could have hoped for. Thank you, Dice. Thank you so much, Dice. I'm glad I can pogo those as well. Oh my god, saved. So saved. I can't destroy those. I thought I might be able to destroy the floor coral with my own sharp dart. Why did I do a sharp dart there? Woo. Iframes from sharp dart. Damn it. No! I knew you were gonna jump. I got greedy. I got greedy. Oh my god. Okay, the first two are not, you know, they're not the worst. The first two are doable in somewhat short order. That third one though, man. The third one is gonna be, that's gonna be the death of me. How many of these things are there gonna be? I can just see it now. There's gonna be like 10 gauntlets. Team Cherry is saving it. They're like, aren't you glad we made this optional? Aren't you actually glad that we made this optional after all? Oh boy. Why am I charging? I'm gonna get knocked out of it with the yell. Charge after the yell of the big boy coral. Oh, they can block my stuff just like the Watcher could. I should have healed. Nice. I'm so glad that we destroy these things in 3 hits. Almost got punished there for healing on top of spikes that were about to appear. Yo, sharp dart. Oh, this guy. Sharp dart, dude. I'm telling you, it's the best. It's actually the best. God damn it. Okay. I sharp darted too soon in one case, but it turned out okay-ish. I need to make it survive through this part. Threat Storm would actually be pretty good here, probably. I hate that Claw Line is not a very good, is not very effective against this enemy. I'm so, why? Am I actually? Oh, it's an. Oh, okay. Shit, dude. That. it's like Coliseum of Fools all over again. The no floor, the spiky gauntlet section of Coliseum of Fools. Holy shit. Clawline is actually okay there, but you kind of need to clawline the rotor blade. Oh, okay, this is interesting, guys. We might have you might be experiencing some jump cuts this episode. We're gonna see what editor Akinar decides to include, because I don't know how much you all want to see me go through the first couple gauntlets. We might skip directly ahead to the third gauntlet in some cases. We'll see how this goes. Oh boy, and also, you know, maybe we might shift gears at some point to say that, you know, we need to, it's time to go backtracking. Yeah, it's like you need to delay a little bit. You need to wait for this guy to actually do a an attack and then claw line. I should have healed as soon as the fishies came out. Why did I wait? Why did I wait? I don't know what happened there. I thought I did a Thread Storm, but apparently I didn't. Oh man, the first one we're making it through, but definitely not as smoothly as we should in some cases. Let's read some of our entries that we filled out here. Crust crawler hidden amongst their towers, matching crust. These smaller bugs would have survived and thrived. The Kai, they once teamed around their tower in numbers immense. It is a rare chance to witness such a bountiful display of life. Yuma, I think we filled this one out. We also got Yumama. When defeated, it splits into many smaller forms. Yet another remarkable creature of this land before the monarch. Before the monarch. We're gonna have to fight the monarch at the very end, aren't we? Oh my god. What in the world is this place? Karaka, the core member of a powerful order, trained, fearless, and faithful. Theirs was a kingdom of warriors, one built upon their blades. I love these guys. They are so cool looking. Kakri, its training resembles my own, favoring fast strikes and rapid movement. Once a hunter, perhaps? Yago, not a frontline force, but in my assault upon their tower, all emerged to see me stilled. Out of our memory, they say. Karak Gor, far tougher for being matched inside their encrusted domain. They must have lived their whole lives within their tower to command it so. And Alita, in contests of speed against strength, I have seen the swift more often triumphant, a lesson I have taken to my own heart. I love the atmosphere and the ambiance of the zone, but I'm quickly, my patience is quickly being tested on how. I went too soon. I went too soon. My patience is being tested, guys. How will I survive this zone? Thank you so much, Dice. Forgot I don't want to use charge attacks against you. The waves just come so relentlessly. So fucking relentlessly. Shit, man. Bad heal. Terrible heal, dude. Right fucking as I was... Oh, man. I fucking hate this game. Oh, killing me, man. Dice is saving me in many instances. Did I stop him from burrowing? Oh my god, if I was hit. How did I not get hit there? How did I not get hit? Oh my god. This frickin' video game. You just have to be so aware of your surroundings and so ready for this floor to not... You can't trust the floor. And it could be, right? I love this Shaman's Crest so much, but it could be that maybe this is not the crest for this zone, specifically because of the inability to heal in the air. That could be the ultimate downfall of the Shaman's Crest. I just love it so much though, guys. I love it so much. I didn't have to do that. I didn't have to do that. Damn it. Sharp dart. Come on, seriously? Not these things. Nice. Yeah, that guy's actually relatively weak. But it really helps to have a sharp dart to be able to at least do one big instance of damage against him. Why are you being so fidgety? I feel like most of your friends are not nearly as jumpy as you. What is happening now? Oh, 2 of you. Okay, that's actually fine-ish. Oh my god. No, maybe it's not as fine as I thought. Shit. What is happening? What in the world? That felt so weird, but okay. Because there's still enemies in the arena. Oh, we made it. Holy shit. Oh my god. We made it. We made it. Oh my god, this place, guys. And they're not giving us a shortcut. They're not giving us a shortcut. Maybe they will. Because I did say at the very beginning, maybe if we make it through one more gauntlet. Or, oh. Oh my god. Wait a second. Oh yeah, this is where, no, this is where we've been before. Oh, praise be to, I don't know, Silk? Are we willing to give some love to Silk in this instance? Okay, it didn't. I thought there might have been a place to fall down even farther there. Yo, holy crap, we made it. There was a shortcut. I'm so relieved, guys. I cannot tell you how relieved I am. Because I was thinking this whole time, I was like, they're gonna make us do every last bit of all of these gauntlets, the entirety of the zone. Oh my god. Thank you, Team Cherry, for having mercy. I should do a Silk Sword to get back up here, but it's fine. It's fine. We're doing it the old school way. They actually did it. They actually gave us a goddamn shortcut. Okay. Whew, I got new energy. New energy. Until the next gauntlet nightmare begins. The floor is so gonna disappear here at some point. The floor is so going away, I know it. I know it's gonna happen. This is actually a good spot to have you. That's actually a really good pattern to get you in. These guys are definitely a little bit more aggressive than most of their friends. We finally saw it do the spine thing. We actually hadn't seen that before. Why did I dash upward? I meant to dash away from the wall. I hate that the platform does the same thing that the Sinner's Road boxes were doing. It's interacting weirdly with the charge up for the shaman crest. Okay, those guys are becoming a little bit more manageable. Are we not done? Is the big boy? Is the monarch here? Yo, what are we doing? What in the world are we doing? I need a silk sword. I'm such a dingus. I need a silk sword. Why am I claw lining? I need... Okay, I'm going to take a heal first. I'm going to take a heal because I need that. And then when I get 1 bar of silk, we're doing the silk sword and getting the... Oh my god. I'm so failing this. I'm like sitting here holding my dick, not knowing what the fuck I'm supposed to do. I see him in the background. Crust King Khan. He's actually named Khan. Feel the wrath of Khan. Oh my god. Dude, this guy, I love these moves. This is so cool. I feel like we are in such tame mode. Such a tame set of attacks right now. This is gonna get so much worse. I need silk desperately though. I could probably get closer to you here. Okay, so the jump though is one thing that... Okay, I'll take that. I don't know how I did that, but I'll take it. Yeah, that's what I should have done the first time. Actually, the dude is called Khan. Ah, shit. I thought I could get underneath him. I went too far. Oh, god damn it. I gotta be careful about him jumping there after a pogo. I'm not taking account of where he's landing. Oh, here we go. Phase 2. Yep, I knew it was gonna ramp up. I knew it was ramping up. That was a bit of a panic heal, but I got away with it. Somehow not punished. That was a bit too aggressive of me. No, it's okay. I haven't learned where he's gonna land yet. I haven't figured it out yet. Yo, okay. Fresh energy because we got ourselves a shortcut, and we reached the boss. We're here, and he's called Khan. And now all I can think about is Star Trek. Oh my god, Coral King. Coral, what was it? Coral King Khan. Oh my god. Wow. Okay. This is so cool. This is so cool. I'm gonna take a break, and then we will get back at it. So I think we'll make one small change here to the spells. I think we'll actually head back to the venture, and we will switch out. I can see now Threadstorm is probably not going to be great for this guy. I think either Pale Nails could be pretty good, actually, because we might be in instances where we're like above him. There were a lot of cases there where I was, you know, he shoots the big coral spike across the bottom of the room and you have to like float in the air. Rune Rage could also be really good. I think I think we maybe I just equip both of them actually. Rune Rage here and Pale Nails up above, but maybe Silk Spear is the better one to put up here. Like when you're floating in the air, the Rune Rage will float with you, right? Yeah, so that's a way for you to suspend in the air while he's it gives you something to do while he's like shooting one of his coral spikes in one area when you can't really reach him. The question is, will the runes actually damage him? Will he be caught? I haven't figured out the logic yet of where these runes actually spawn. It feels like they spawn in the proximity of enemies that are nearby, but it's not usually directly on them. And even if it is, the boss moves. So it could still be the safer bet would be to do the Pale Nails, because maybe they also suspend you in the air as well. But it's a little bit smaller of a time. It's a shorter time that they take to spawn, so you're not floating as long. I think I actually like that lineup. Let's keep that lineup and see how everything goes. This is actually turning out now that we did have a shortcut. If there was no shortcut, I was going to be... this was going to be me quitting Silksong for good. No. I'm so glad we got a shortcut, because otherwise I really like this zone. I think this is one of the coolest zones that they've had in the game so far. I really love the vibe. And I don't mind the gauntlets, as long as there was an end to the madness. A shortcut to end the madness. Kind of need to charge up against some of those enemies, but it's fine. We'll just head straight in. Won't worry about getting 100% full silk. I forgot that the platforms screw around with my... They screw around with my stuff. With my Shaman's Crest. You've got to be kidding me. I didn't get a single hit on this guy. Reminds me a little bit of the Carmelita discs when they do this. Did it interrupt? It interrupted my heal. That's unfortunate. That's so unfortunate. God damn it. At least we didn't get damaged, I guess, in the process, but I hate that. Man, even when you deflect the things, the conch shells, they can still damage you. They don't... Why don't they damage the enemy? I thought that's what happened, is it once you deflected them, they were like... They became your conch shell. That's apparently not the case. Alright, we're just chilling here. Well, we get this guy out of here. And another journal entry filled. And now we silk sword? No, not yet. I keep screwing that up. What the fuck happened? That's a cool move. You keep dodging every single one of my moves just perfectly. Oh, that was actually a stylish finish there. Okay, do we do the silk sword now? Not yet. Now. Get the hell out of here. I know what the game plan is this time. Fool me once. This is so cool. I love how it shows him in the background there. And then I'm in. Oh, I have an opening to get a hit on him there. I need to take advantage of that. so that might be a time for Rune Rage. And then he could do that. So maybe not Rune Rage after all. Maybe I should do the Pale Nails there. I hate this when I'm like far away from him. Oh. They're going faster. It's getting faster. Shit. I need to go close to him there. Oh, here we go. Here we go. New stuff. It's time for the new shenanigans. Oh, okay. All right. Sure. Let's see what we're doing here. Oh my God. It is getting faster. The Rune Rage is too slow. Rune Rage is too fucking slow, dude. Shit, I was spamming the dash button. I couldn't get away. I'm trying to visually parse what is happening on this screen. Oh my God. This is ridiculous. This is getting absurd, man. How are we supposed to track this all? Holy shit. This is insane. I'm in a bad spot here. How? Okay, fine. Holy shit, dude. What in the world? I meant to do a sharp dart. I was not supposed to be a heal. But... this Shaman Crest is the best. Out of my game, dork. I'm so glad we're fully upgraded. We spent so much time suffering against Carmelita. And we spent so much time suffering against other things in the game. It has felt nice down the stretch in Act 3 to actually feel strong. It's well-deserved, guys. We earned it. Our claws to crush. Our claws to rule. Our claws to save them all. That was awesome. Tyrant defeat Crust King Khan. Oh, yo, and he's gonna disintegrate? Oh my god, look at that. And the coral heart, or the crusted heart. Encrusted heart. It beats deep and slow. Dang, he disintegrated finally. We took his memory, or invaded his memory and took his heart. Enlivened heart of Crust King Khan. Hardened warrior lord of a bygone age, able to command the coral crust to his bidding. For his stern stewardship, his legions seemed utterly loyal. For less combative bugs, his would have been a hard rule. They were ready, you know? They knew what they were, what they had bought into. We also had the core crust Karaka, this bug's fusion with the crust growth. It seems intentional, though I imagine the union is far from comfortable. Comfort not a priority. We had one other one that we filled out, right? This was the Steel Spine's Kai, maybe? Seeming soft but hiding a sharp surprise. Any larger predator attempting a bite would learn a pointed and painful lesson. Maybe this one as well. A critical member of the larger flock. Without them present, the Kai would be fast driven to extinction by larger predators. I really, really enjoyed the Coral Tower. That was super, super fun. I'm glad we did that. I'm glad we did it, and I'm also glad that we are so powered up now. I'm glad we have a Pale Steel Needle and powered up shaman spells. It's so good. It's so frickin' good. I guess let's go and let's put our compass back on. And I think now I will do, since that went, you know, that went pretty well. So we've got some time left. And now I think is when I will start doing some backtracking here through the Sands of Karak and see what we can find, if anything new shows up. And then once we're back to previously explored territory, we'll head into to do some NP sweep action. I don't know if any of them, I mean, the shamans are gone. They're like the only ones who would have been interested in this heart. So I think we're just taking it to our home. But we'll see. We'll see if there's anything different with any of our friends. But let's explore Sands of Karak here and see if we can find anything else interesting. All right, I think that does it. I think that is the entirety of Sands of Karak. It's fortunately not a huge zone. So going back through all of it doesn't really require that much time. And as I suspected, nothing new. I didn't find any void masses, I don't think. And I don't remember if we had cleared out any previously. There had to have been at least one here, right? There's been like at least one void mass, it feels like, in almost every zone. But maybe the Wormways was an exception to that. And maybe the Sands of Karak was as well. The only part that I didn't go back through was this initial room here. Because I felt like... I didn't feel like... I did not feel like going back to the entrance. And it's actually surprisingly hard to navigate backwards through this room. I was having no luck getting from here to here. So this little area here is not completely explored, but because we came through here in order to deal with the Watcher at the edge, I figured they're probably not hiding anything else up in here, right? Feel free to tell me if I'm wrong. Feel free to let me know if I'm supposed to check out that room a little bit more thoroughly. But I think we can call it a day in the Sands of Karak. Let's go ahead and get out of here. Man, that Coral Tower, though, was so awesome. I'm still buzzing off of how much fun that was. Just another amazing chapter in our this amazing world of Pharloom. What are we gonna do though? So let's do what I said we were going to do, and that's a bit of an NPC sweep, or just a quick check-in maybe at our at our hub areas. But we're kind of getting down to the end, man. It feels like there is not too much left to do. Which is kind of a bummer in some ways. But it was going to have to come eventually. I suppose there's some deliveries that we haven't done. We haven't technically done every single delivery, like the Songclave and Fleetopia. We're pretty good at navigating now. It wouldn't be the hardest thing probably to check those off the list if we so chose. We can turn in our heart though, because apparently it said that the heart can be displayed in a home. Oh, it gets added as a memento. It gets added as a memento. That's a curious one, because that makes me wonder. We had to get 3 hearts. Use 3 of the hearts in order to enter the red memory and claim the Everbloom. The one that we didn't use for that gets turned in as a memento. It's making me wonder, am I just gonna have 3 empty slots here? That's probably not how this is going to work, but I don't know. I don't know. We still have a citadel to explore. Oh, I see it back up here. Look at that. And you can hear the heartbeat. Fortunately, it's a very subtle heartbeat. It's not an overwhelming one. But it is up here displayed on our shelf. I am very curious if we're going to be able to completely fill this out. But I do know that... Oh, but it's also here as a materium. It gets shown in 2 places. Huh. But we have backtracking in the Citadel to do. That is the big... the underworks as well. There's a lot of backtracking in front of us, still. This one giant section of the game that I don't know, I've been looking forward to in some regards, but also I've been dreading because it's so big. But we'll make it through. We'll make it through, but I think that is going to be next time. Right now, I do want to go check at this door again at some point. I do want to see if that's going to open up eventually. But I think we'll also save that for next time. I'm still mulling over what to do about Flintstone and the like. And I think what I'm going to do is I'll mull this over until I sit down to record next. And if I haven't thought of anything by that point, then I'm going to take a look at the nudge, at least one of the nudges. I think there have been multiple nudges that you all have left regarding this little puzzle. And I will probably, if I don't have an idea by that point, I will definitely take a look at one or more of them to see if I can get some, if that spurs me in the right direction. But otherwise, we are getting down to the end of things. And that's where we will wrap up this installment of Silksong. Thank you all for hanging out with me. It's going to be a shorter installment than most, just because things went so well for us in the Coral Tower, and I don't feel like jumping into another big thing right now, which is probably going to start with backtracking the Wisp Thicket into the Underworks, into the Citadel in general. And I don't know how things are going to go. We'll see how things turn out, what we find next time. It could be that the next episode, there might only be one episode next week. Whenever this one comes out, the week after, might only have one episode, because I may, if I'm doing a whole bunch of backtracking, it might get combined all into one episode, depending on what happens. We'll see how it goes. And then eventually, once we're concluded with whatever other Citadel-related activities that present themselves, our completion is still at 98%. So that's there. But once we get through the Citadel, Oh, and we have Mr. Mushroom at the top of the cradle, don't we? So Mr. Mushroom is yeah, exactly. Okay, we've got Mr. Mushroom's quest. Maybe that'll take us to 99. Once we got all that done, there's an abyss in front of us. And then that's it, I think. I'm excited to see how this goes, but we'll wait until we're done with the backtracking through the Citadel. And then I'll kind of take stock of where we're at, and if I feel like we're still missing things like journal entries and Materium entries or mementos or whatever else might still be on our to-do list, I might ask for some nudges from the audience to figure out where else we need to go. And maybe we can have like an addendum episode after we've concluded our, you know, true ending or whatever happens in the Abyss. We might have an additional episode or maybe even a live stream to wrap up things completely, because I do definitely want to reach 100% here at some point. But anyway, I'm blabbering on too long, as I always do at the end of these things, but I love this game so much, and I don't want it to be over. I want to savor every moment, because this game is the best. And we will look to start backtracking in the Citadel, hopefully find some interesting things there next time. Thank you all very much for joining me, and I hope to see you in the next one.